Welcome to my YouTube channel, Half Fast Hugo. Today we are riding down in Branson, Missouri, Howler Bike Park. So we are going to do a little spin around Howler Bike Park on my way to do a southern sweep through some states and heading to Bentonville this evening. So we'll just hit some of the trails here at Howler, check it out. Be a quick trip, probably won't do it justice, but we'll check out some of it and see what it looks like. So hey, let's get on the trails. All right, so we are on the connector trail that goes on up to Howler from the parking lot. It says it's a 5-minute walk, so we're just gonna truck on up, see if I can use my Loam Pass today. That will suck if I can't, but I'm sure it's gonna be just fine. Did bring the e-bike, would have rather had my enduro bike here, but is what it is. Like I said, not very many people here. Looks like some campsites up here, some tent spots. I could have tented here. I did bring my camping gear, but we'll give it a little shot through Howler here. And I'm gonna try and end up in Bentonville this evening. Wet rock. Bentonville this evening for the weekend, and then probably, depending upon what the weather does, Missouri, Birmingham, a few other spots. Maybe Jared's Park down in Jared's place in Georgia. So yeah, should be a good trip. All right, let's go see about getting a pass. Here we go. The burgers smell good. Smells a little tasty. See what we look like. All right. All right, doing a little riding on stroller coaster. So we're gonna do a little pre-ride. Got some limbs down. Nobody must have ridden on this yet. So I wasn't sure if I should head over here. Wasn't sure what it would be like. I don't really have my enduro bike. I got my Shuttle SL, which works good for this, but carrying the extra weight of the e-bike, do I really need that? They have a shuttle, so you don't really need an e-bike. So we'll just check out some trails and have a little fun and do a little spinning, a little flow. Stroller coaster looks like a little coasty flow. Get me prepping for tomorrow for a jump clinic with Anneke Beerten. The trails are a little moist, a little dampness on them, some little wet spots. Can certainly fly down here a lot quicker, but like I said, it's a little wet. I don't know what I'm up against, so we're going to do an easy roll through, give you guys an idea what the trails look like. You can see if you do a Branson trip, if it's something you want to do. I know there's some pretty technical stuff in here. There's some mandatory gap trails. I won't be hitting any of those. I do need a shoulder replacement. Actually, I had an appointment with my surgeon yesterday, so I will be having a total shoulder replacement probably in the fall, I'm guessing. I'm not sure when, but I'm trying to work those dates out with an international trip and some other shit going on, so other stuff going on. So. right, back to the show. All right, so we are at the top of Howler Bike Park. It's a newbie for me, haven't been here. Trails are a little damp, so I don't like that because it spin out a little bit on some of them. I've already done that a little bit. So check out all the trails here. Some Momos, some different, technically, there's definitely some different cool trails. So, and then the hippie cowboy. So I think we'll probably do a hippie cowboy and check it out, pre-ride it, see what she looks like. Bam. All right. Not like all that wet root. Sticks on the trail today too, so that makes it interesting. That must be a black offshoot trail, maybe. Nice tabletops, a little hip, little drop. See what that one looks like. Oh, that's a nice rollable one even, yeah. Wet rock. God, I don't like wet rock. Hippie cowboy, I would love to whip this if it was a lot drier, but I do not like wet trails. Just had some bad experiences on a really wet trails that I just makes me a little hesitant sometimes. Definitely a little wet. Cool looking place though. Lots of fun stuff it looks like. Nice drop there. Yeah, let's get some wheels down. do a little Swayze training. So it looks like we got some jumps on it. Looks like some fast and flow here. Nice berms. We're just gonna do a little pre-ride down here. I'm not sure, not liking the dampness of this place. Love it, love the trails, but I could have done that. But man, I do not like riding on wet rock. That's a nice little, so you got stuff there that just makes it a little sketchy when you go through some of this and then you ride over some rock. But I have been hurt on stuff like that before, so it makes me really sketched out about riding on wet rock. Dry rock? Yeah. It's cool trails though. A lot of neat stuff in here. A little hip jump. A little cut down there. Oof, God. Like I said, it's much. Reminds me a lot of Eureka Springs. If you've ever ridden Eureka Springs, there's a lot of chunk trails in there, and it can be a little sketchy when it's wet as well. So. This is probably just fine. But I can feel the water on my ass. Going here, Dirty Dancing, and I don't know where this comes back into. I think this is part of the hippie cowboy, whatever you call it. Shoulder's not liking it today, I can tell you that. A lot of chunky. Nice. Well, a quick little spin at Howler Bike Park. So nice trails, a little wet, so a little wetter than I like, and there's some nice rock in there. So for me, old, bad shoulder, it's probably not a good recipe for having a good time. Didn't like some of the moistness coming down some of the rock rolls. But yeah, definitely worth hitting again. So nice park. I just did some of the blue trails. Like I said, a quick little trip on my way to Bentonville. So just didn't get a ton of riding in here. Definitely looks like some nice stuff. Beer was cold, food was good. Nice little bike shop there. So hey, definitely make sure you check it out. If you would, hit that like button, share, subscribe, much appreciated. But most importantly, as always, get outside. Thanks for watching.